On Christmas Eve, 1945, a house in Fayetteville, West Virginia, went up in flames. Inside were George and Jennie Sodder, along with 9 of their 10 children. By morning, 5 of them were gone. But here's the twist: no bodies were ever found in the ashes. And for nearly 80 years, the question has remained: what really happened to the Sodder children? This is the chilling, unsolved case of the Sodder family fire. It was December 24, 1945. The Sodder family had just celebrated Christmas Eve. The older kids were allowed to stay up late, playing with toys and enjoying the evening. Around 1 a.m., Jennie Sodder woke up to the sound of something hitting the roof. Moments later, smoke filled the home. George and Jennie escaped with 4 of their children. But 5 others, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jennie, and Betty, were trapped upstairs, or so everyone thought. George tried to re-enter the house, but the staircase was already in flames. He ran to get his ladder, it was missing. He tried to use his trucks to climb into the upper window, but strangely, both trucks had been disabled. Within 45 minutes, the home was reduced to ash. The fire department, understaffed due to the holiday, didn't arrive until nearly 8 hours later. Despite the intensity of the fire, no human remains were ever found in the debris. This was unusual. Even for house fires, bones are typically found. The Sodders began to suspect the fire was no accident, and that their children were taken. The case only got stranger. A woman claimed to have seen the children watching the fire from a car parked along the highway. Another said she served them breakfast at a nearby diner, accompanied by adults who refused to let them speak. In 1967, the family received a photo of a man in the mail, claiming to be Louis Sodder. The back read, "Louis Sodder, I love brother Frankie, little boys, a 90,132. No one was ever able to confirm if it truly was him." So what happened? Some believe the fire was set intentionally by the Sicilian mafia. George had been outspoken against Mussolini, and local tensions were high. Others believe the children were kidnapped and raised under new identities. The FBI eventually declined to get involved. The official stance was that the children died in the fire, but the Sodders never accepted that. For decades, they maintained a billboard with their children's faces along Route 16, pleading for answers. George and Jennie died without ever learning the truth. Today, the Sodder case remains one of America's most unsettling mysteries. No remains, no arrests, no answers. Just a haunting question that refuses to fade. What really happened to the Sodder children?